Anish Lonapan. Please unmute yourself, switch on your camera, and confirm that you can see both the timers.
I can see both the timers.
Thank you for your confirmation. Is this speaking question?
Yeah.
Thank you. Please repeat the sentence after me. I am the winner.
I am the winner.
Thank you. I confirm you are audible and visible. Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Anish Lonapan. How conservative is your father? How conservative is your father? Toastmaster Anish Lonapan, contestant number 2.
During my childhood, my dad and I had a jolly good time watching wrestling. He will sit next to me with crunchy popcorn. Later, I realized that he had no interest in wrestling. His only agenda was to change the channel. When women wrestling is been announced. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. If you think a conservative father is found only in a girl's house, then you should visit my place and meet Mr. Lonapan. Till my grade 10th, Dish TV connection was prohibited because he was very sure that my brother and I can never reach to his expectation, his great expectation. To tell you the least, watching movies was only and only in front of parents, even if the movie stated parental guidance not required. Watching English movie was completely out of question till my college days. Even after my college days, I used to wait for my father to say good night to watch those English movies. I mean, Jurassic Park and Baby's Day Out. Everything was we can tolerate, but one thing we couldn't take was his take on our wardrobe. It was a strict instruction to get the dresses stitched 2 sizes bigger for optimum utilization. At a very small age, I realized how it feels to be in somebody else's shirt or pant. Explaining a matter to dad was an Herculean task. It was like breaking a rock with your own hand. Once I convinced him and got telephone line in my house. That day, you know what? I felt like a Mowgli. Mowgli who defeated Sher Khan. But my experience with Sher Khan in my house taught me an important lesson. There is always a disguise in every blessing. For example, along with the telephone line came a parallel line to monitor my calls in a very subtle and a sober way. For example, a girl calls me, "Hi Anish, how are you?" Before even I could answer, a question is raised from the parallel line. "Who is this?" "Dad, that's my friend from school. Can you keep the phone down?" "What she wants?" "She wants some notes from me." "Notes from you?" Explaining something to dad was like explaining algebra to a child, to a kindergarten child. All this incident changed my relation with him. It became like Tom and Jerry. People from outside thought my life was full of comedy. But actually my life was full of tragedy obeying his principles. One such principle was about marriage. He told me once, "Anish, love marriage is not a sin." I smiled. But that smile remained for just 1 second because of the next line. "Love marriage is a crime." This time I did a lot of research and somehow convinced him. I mean, I taught algebra and quantum physics to the child in my house. But with one small condition. "Anish, if you're getting married, should be a girl." "Dad, what you're saying?" I mean a Carolite girl." "Ah, that's fine. Should be Christian. Okay. Should be Roman Catholic. All right. And also from Trishur. What? Are you serious, Dad? He was not kidding. He has a habit of giving a crying baby bottle of milk, but no milk inside. How can I find a girl prescribed by Dr. Lonapen in Mumbai? But then, friends, I had that last laugh when I found my one and only. With style and attitude, I went to Dad and told him, Dad, I have fixed the girl. You go and fix my marriage. He didn't like the punchline, so he reverted with a punch on my face and said, if you have fixed everything, why am I supposed to go there? And he simply washed his hand. I changed my attitude a little bit, holding his leg. I said, Dad, she has ticked all the boxes. Can you please do the needful? But he didn't change. It was tough, my friends. But then ultimately, I did break this rock with my head, with mom's head, brother's head, friend's head, relatives' head, grandparents' head. Ultimately, Mowgli got married to Radha with the blessing of Sher Khan. Today, I'm blessed with two lovely daughters. Knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally, I sit with them with those crunchy popcorn whenever they watch web series. How conservative is your father? Well, you will understand it once you become a father. Over to you.